Here we go. Let me get this chat going. There we go. Tight. Tight. Alright, iPad's over there. Let's see what I need here, guys. Alright, we're going to be doing the backgrounds. I'm going to mess with this camera for a second, see if I get it any better than it is. Let's see. It's not bad. Could be a little better though. I think that's because the light's directly on it. That's doable. I think that's doable. What's up, Germ? I think that's doable. Let's see if I can do anything else. Dropped exposure a little bit. I think that's better. Tight. Alright, guys. I don't know who's on right now. I'm drinking, it's Friday, so I'm drinking beer. I've got Diver Down Brew Hub. It's Imperial Red Ale. Holy shit, 8%. It might be one of those nights. That was pretty good too. Oh yeah, it's full bodied. It's a little malty. A little bit of hops. It's very, very rich though. Look at that. Alright. Hope you guys brought your beer. I'm gonna get to work here. Before I start, actually I forget. No. I'm going to start, and then we'll talk about it. But control habitation? I don't know what that is. What do you mean by control habitation? Oh, I hear thunder. Alright, let me see here. Everything's up and running. Let's do this. Let's see. Charge the phone while I have it here. I'm excited. Oh, okay. Yeah. Don't want to get crazy, dude. I'm doing backgrounds today, everybody. In the spirit of backgrounds, I've got an Akira book over here. And shots like this. I don't know if you can see that background there. That's insane. That's insane. These are all little tiny panels. And they're all there. It's all insane. Point is, I leave it here to constantly remind me I'm never doing enough in the background. That's why it's here. Not to copy, just to remind myself it's, you know, I can go further. So I've done so far. First panel's pretty much done, and then I put the background in on the second one. I'm started here. I did the fern, starting here on the third panel. So let's get going. All right. Today we are listening to, I think it's called Maybe She Will is the band. It's like a prog rock, my kind of thing. Alright, so the lighting's coming from the window behind them, so everything is in shadow for the most part. But I'm going to kind of keep it limited to like an occlusion kind of pass. I've added a lot of things in this first panel to make it a little more roomy. Got like a mug over here, some candies. What is this here? Like a glass of pens and pencils. Figured you'd have one of those. Organizer over here I have had. I'm gonna put some words on them. But yeah. Ooh, I hear the thunder. Alright, so I got this chair in the background to do as well. We're kind of looking down on these things just slightly, so thinking technically we wouldn't see so much of the chair, but I'm making it like that. So let's do it. Try not to smudge everything else. So I don't know where my scrap sheet is. Here we go. Alright. So let's do this. I think I'm going to do these shadowed too. I'm using a mechanical pencil for all this. I do that because I can get too detailed if I go with the sharpened thing. Alright. What's in front here? A little bit of the keyboard. I did like a Mac keyboard because it's so simplistic. Keeps it from... And I strategically put this cup in front of it, that way I don't have to draw out all the keys again because it's a pain. Dude, nobody's on right now. Fridays are usually hopping because people are off work and stuff. We'll see if people trickle in. I posted everywhere. I always say I'm going to post like earlier in the day and then post during, but never do. I could do, I'm streaming now on Facebook. We can do that. Let me try that. No, bro, it's the opposite. You have it the opposite, my friend. You can get more detail out of the sharpened pencil. Unless you're using some crazy mechanical pencil. This is... I'll show you the comparison. I don't think you can see it, but this is a 0.5. I can get down to like a 0.1 with a sharpened pencil. Now, unless we do like scratches to make it sharper. 0.3? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can go... I sharpen this pencil so freaking sharp it cuts the paper. I'm pretty sure it's below a 0.3. But either way, if I do that, then I end up putting like these minute things that... This thing gets scaled down, I think like 64% or something ridiculous. So you're not going to see any of those marks anyway, I think. Streaming live now. Paste this. Share. There we go. Posting. Alright, guys. Yeah, right. I definitely need the scratch sheet of paper to get it sharper. Thing is, if I don't do that at all, I end up with something slightly more blunt, and it keeps me from going too detailed, I feel. All right. Yeah, for sure. Um, I do like both methods, um, but I'm always concerned with me going too detailed because it happens, and I know for a fact it's not really good for time, and it's never going to be seen because it's going to be shrunk down. Putting some shadow on this picture frame. Figured it's his diploma or something. Huh. Interesting. I mean, 0.3 you can get a little bit more out of it. I didn't want to go that small because if I do go that small, I'll do it with the sharpened pencil. But like I said, I ordered a 0.4 because I think that just is overall closer to what I need. Or at least I'm going to try it out. You know, it could be too small. I don't know. All right. So let me use the ruler to get some lines on this keyboard. Keyboard. So I had to study a fern to get this fern close to what I wanted, and I think I still went too detailed, but I figured it out finally. I've been trying to do it for many a drawing. Dude, it's rainy by me. How come nobody's watching? Guess nobody likes backgrounds. I think I should always put figures in my posts. I'm drawing figures. I'm drawing Superman every day. Never draw backgrounds. Yeah, dude. It's rainy. Always forget this. I got a whole cityscape to do on this one, so hopefully it doesn't take too long. But I really enjoy doing them, so it doesn't really matter. The way I figure it's going to be, I think I'm predicting 3 to 5 hours worth of backgrounds here. That's my call. 3 to 5. Could be wrong, but at least 3. But I am using all the shortcuts, rulers and all. So sometimes rulers slow you down. Alright, let's find this line here. Alright. But yeah, I like actually doing all the figures first. It's a cool little thing because then it takes the pressure off once they're done, kind of. And I can just chillax and do the backgrounds pretty nicely. Three, 5, 7, 9. The limitation allows you to exaggerate. True. I tend never to use 7 or 9 because I have like a blunt, I have a blunt 2mm that is just good for shading and rough stuff that I feel like fills those roles for me. Ooh, I hear some thunder. It's coming down. Trying to knock out all the foreground stuff first. That way I know exactly where the buildings start and end. Let's see. Something like that I think is closer. They're darker, softer leads. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, you don't. I break the sharpened pencil too. I wouldn't say it's just limited to mechanical. But feel ya. Feel that for sure. Like if I sharpen the pencil too much, it breaks for sure. Alright, so down here I gotta put the cross path here. Good. Alright, so I think we're getting close to doing the buildings. Oh, I got the side of the desk to do. Sorry guys, I need to see. And some detail on Jimmy here. I don't know how sharp I want that to be. Keep it there. I got a new piece of tape. This keeps falling. Yo, what's up? New piece of tape. There we go. Cheers, y'all. Cheers. Thunder's loud, bruh. Alright. So, I got this building kind of close to us. Lining it up here. You're gonna see it there. Oh, I forgot to do the chair. I'll do the chair first. Chair first, bro. Alright. Okay. Huh. Thinking. Always thinking. As Frank Miller says, You need to draw with the mind more than you draw with the hand. Need some building ref just to see a few. I'm gonna put a few chimneys on this one, make it a little old school. Actually, it's Metropolis. I don't know if they're gonna use chimneys. You clean your room yet? Kenton? Alright. Yeah, you did. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Glad you're, you know, gonna take the initiative. I didn't work out today. Can't give you the motivation because I can't do it myself, but I was really just because I'm sore from the day before. But yeah, thanks for comment. I'm on the page trying to, I don't know if you noticed, I put a little tiny Ferrari car on his cooler at the bottom there. It's not a cooler, it's a mini fridge, I think. That's what I would have in my office if I was a boss, you know what I mean? Alright. Put a little rim on this roof. Oh, what's going on, Dragon? My dope little Ferrari, bro. Put this in here. Let's see. Chimneys, maybe a little section. I don't want that old kind of style. I want like a new city feel, so thinking here. I want that new city smell, so at most I just want some like air conditioning units, maybe a little caged area or something, I don't know. This is one you should have thought something through here first. There we go. Oh snap. So yeah, I was watching Anthony Bourdain's not No Reservations. Parts Unknown, I think. He goes to Okinawa, and pretty much the home of karate, and kind of made me want to get back into like the first style I ever did was Shurin Ryu karate, and it's just reminded me of all the shit we did when I was like 8 years old. And I was only 8, and they still put me through some of the shit. It was pretty funny. But yeah, they got some. Just for conditioning, it's badass. Like, if you did, you saw, like you literally are punching wood a lot. I remember as an 8-year-old, like even once you hit like a certain belt, regardless of your age, they make you do all the kicks balancing on a medicine ball for the whole class, like for the whole like whatever. If you're kicking for the 20 minutes in the beginning, you're balancing the whole time. So like just from that, you're building like an insane kind of set of just muscles for the balancing alone, And I was like, man, that's a cool technique. And it's really hard and fun. So I was like, man, I need to get back into it. That'd be cool. Yeah, besides that, there's a lot of the working their nervous system. He talks about it in the show too. But yeah, you do a lot of submissions that way. And I was only 8, and I remember this. It was like some badass shit. If 7 do get love the mindset of materials arts, we talked about that being a kid, brought up in TKD, yeah. MTIA? Do you mean martial arts by that? MTIA? But no, yeah, my first thing I ever learned was Shirin Ryu. And like I said, it was all conditioning. Like for the most part, whenever I talk to people about it, it was like the one thing you can say. It's just like the king of conditioning. Like they've got some weird ass techniques.